What up, YouTube? It's your boy Banks. And we back in the building, you feel me? It's True Talks. Cause True Talks, all right? Let's get straight right into it. So you already know, basically, the Spurs and the Clippers, they played. Obviously, the Clippers had a big win versus the Suns where, you know, it was Booker and PG going at it back and forth, going to work. See me when I work. But now the Spurs, obviously, or the Clippers are back home and they're facing the Spurs. Paul George is out. I think it was ankle soreness, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it was. And he's out, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of those games where now, obviously, you know, ugly mask Kawhi is out here. And he's got to put in some work and show that there's no drought here and there's no doubt here. That's what he's got to do. You feel me? It ain't nothing new. Get buckets for the crew. You feel me? And basically, you know, the Spurs, obviously, they've been playing. Obviously, you know, they've lost a 1-2, but they have been in games and they haven't been getting destroyed. They've been actually playing pretty good. Keldon Johnson, like they changed their whole starting lineup. DeRozan's at the 4. Aldridge is at the 5. You know what I'm saying? They start with DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray, who's the 2? The 2, Lonnie Walker, then Keldon Johnson, then DeRozan at the 4. He's 6'6", 6'7", you know what I'm saying? He could definitely run the 4. And then they have Aldridge at the 5, and that's what they've been doing, and just up-tempo type of pace, and they changed their whole game plan. And, you know, Rudy Gay come off the bench, and that's how they move. You know, Patty Mills giving you that patty, you know what I'm saying, because he eating, and doing all of that. So basically, obviously, it's not an easy game, especially without Paul George. And Paul George has been eating, redeeming himself this season. Obviously, he's angered. People thinking he's soft and all that type of stuff. And, you know, at the end of the day, he's just trying to perform and trying to show what elite looks like. So that's a big amount of production that they're losing. Because I'm pretty sure Paul George was the #1 scoring factor or scoring leader on the Clippers so far to start the season, especially with Kawhi injured and all that type of stuff. And he was struggling to start. So we'll see how this goes. Anyways, you ready? No, let's go into that context because I give it that context. Let's go straight right into it, boy. And as you can see on the clips here, the Spurs were up OD, and then obviously the Clippers made a run and brought it back. So now they're only down 2. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi with the punch. You already know. I'm trying to eat my lunch, even though the mask is blocking me. But nobody's stopping me. You know what I'm saying? He had a good third quarter, a great third quarter. You know what I'm saying? And they're only down 2. So what it do? Let's go. Obviously, this is a full bench lineup because there's no PG to stagger right now. But they have Lou Will and Kennard. Good pass. Great pass. Luke, he said that pass wasn't any fluke. Come on now, tie game. We 5-2. Bruh, Pirtle. Okay, Patty. Good pass. Good swing. My God. My goodness, Vassal. Who said I'm a wrestle? My goodness, man. What are we doing here, Kennard? Yep, that's a good take. He missed it. But I like, see, pulling in the gaps, floater in the gap. It's there. I like that. That's a great take, even though he missed it. What are we doing here? Ooh, that's how you feel? You got to pull that, DeJounte. My goodness. Boom, boom. Oh, my God, bruh. Rudy said I'm truly favorable. Man, clapped the whole backboard and then it still went in. Bruh, that was one of them lucky ones. But anyways, that's how it goes sometimes. You know, luck meet when it's preparation meets whatever. Shut up, nigga. It's luck. What we doing? Okay. That's a bad pass, Lou Will. Get it. Touch pass. And then you foul and 1. That's a terrible sequence, Lou Will. How do you feel? Ugly. I know it. I know it. Bruh, that's a terrible sequence. Bad pass, great defense, and then you fouled. That's like, we don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. Reggie, show me something. Good hezzy. That's got to go. But you see, they're pulling in gaps. I love the takes. How's your role players pulling in gaps? More than the rap. Like, let me not start. But great pull in the gap, even though you missed it. What we doing here? Another pull in the gap. I like it. Even though they're missing, these are great takes. This is what the defense is giving you. Make him pay. That's terrible defense, though. That's terrible defense. That's a bad sequence. Come on now. Okay. Talk to him, boy. Should I have pulled up? Did you ask me about that? Let him know, boy. Let him know. Good communication. Should I have pulled up there? Is that what you're talking about? Good communication. Good move. Oh, good move. Good spin cycle. I been Michael. Good way to pump fake, pull up. You know, it's a lot of mid-range. That's what I'm liking to see. This is beautiful basketball right here. Bro, that's a bad pass, Reggie. Okay, good. That's backcourt, bro. They didn't call that. My goodness. Okay, knock it down, boy. Boom. Reggie moving steady. You got to hit that, boy. There you go. There you go. What we doing? Only down 7. Make a push. You got to make a comeback until Kawhi's back on the court. You know what I'm saying? He's on the bench right now. Louisville should be snapping right now too. I don't know what you doing. What we doing, Patty? Kill him then. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Why y'all over helping? They're splashing if you ask him. There's no need. That's unnecessary. Stay. Tell him to stay. Yep. Good communication. What we doing here? Yep. Kennard. Good pass. My goodness. 1 dribble pull up. Bruh. Patterson is doing a 1 dribble pull up that Pascal can't even do. Like, are y'all seeing this? Patterson. Patrick. Pump fake 1 dribble escape dribble pull up. Look at all the pull-ups you're seeing in one quarter. My God, it on cues. My goodness, this is what the Dons do. Pull up mid-range. These are role players pulling up. Well, not DeJounte, but these are role players pulling up. My, oh, good move, Lou Will. Good, you gotta go up with that, Lou. That's a great crossover. What we doing? Swing, swing. 1 dribble. Bruh, okay. You gotta pull up on that one, but that's a good pass. You just gotta pass it more to the in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi coming back and he said we about to stop it with the ugly mask. My goodness, he's got an ugly task to make a comeback from down 10. What we doing here, boy? What we doing? Come on now. Oh my God. I really like how DeJounte is playing, man. I really like how he's playing, man. I really like who he's becoming, man. I really like it. What we doing here? I don't like when Kawhi does that pick-up dribble shit, man. It actually is my biggest pet peeve about Kawhi, man. There's nothing else. That's just the one, that right there. Okay? Rebound, you know, D sound. We out push. They're pushing. You already know. Oh, that's how you feel? My goodness. Patty said I'm about to eat, though. I need those. I shoot it all, even free throws. Oh my God, man. You said the 3. I shoot the 3, boy. What we doing here? And you can see Ty Lue calling timeout, trying to give them motivation. But what we doing? Good pass. Good shot, boy. Pat Bev, he said, I got that bread because I can shoot the 3, boy. That's cash. You know, Pat Bev always laughing doing a 1-2. 5 for 8 from 3. My goodness, Pat Bev. That's what you got to do. I like to see that. Down 9. What we doing here, okay? Off the screen. Okay. Oh. Good defense. Kawhi locked that up. Good switchability. That was great switchability there. My goodness, DeJounte, that's how you feel? I like the take, though. I like the take. Shoot him way more mid-range. Like, I like how he's playing. 100%, man. I like how he's playing. He's looking clean. Hella shifty. Okay, there's a mismatch. Ibaka with a mismatch. Keldon Johnson on him. He said no. He's saying, son, come set the screen. He said no. Pass it to me on the block. Good pass. 1 dribble pull up. That's got to go. I like it, though. Good pass. I like the pull-up ability by everybody. That's what I like to see. Even Marcus Morris ain't available, man. Good, bruh. Bounce pass. Kennard. Luke. Bounce pass. My goodness. Kawhi, you know better. Stay home. That's Patty. You know him well. He said I can eat. Patty. My goodness. What we doing here, boy? Get Kawhi the ball. Kawhi, come get it. Kawhi, come get. Okay, Ibaka on the post. He said it's a mismatch. You better get a bucket. Bro, that's too hard, Ibaka. Come on, man. Oh, that's how you feel? My goodness. Patty. Who said I'm eating? I'm a fatty. Bruh. Look at Ty Lue. Another timeout. Looking like Doc. Calling timeouts. Ain't nothing changed right now. I'm capping. But what we doing here? Good pass. There you go. That's gotta go. Boom. Pat Bev said I got that bread I can eat, though. He's getting his intensity back. He said, let's go pick him up. Pick him up. Great pass by Kawhi. Kawhi, bare assist. What, 10? 10 so far? Yeah. 10 assists. What we doing here? Okay. Hey, my goodness. Pirtle said I can jump. Hurdles. Come on now. What we doing? Show me something. Go to Kawhi. He has a baby on him. That's DeJounte. Bruh. Okay. Good pass. Good pass. Batum said I got the kaboom. Dropping bombs, boy. Show me that. What we doing? I like Batum's been playing really well too. Batum's been playing really well. Playing better than people thought. Good shimmy. Good half spin. What we doing here? He's doubling. Kill him. Kawhi, not. Please don't try. Stop, boy. And they gotta call a timeout. Try to stop, boys. That's what he's trying to do. That ugly mask is fugazi, man. God damn. Come on. Bro, like, that's the ugliest mask I've ever seen a professional basketball player wear, man. Bro. Oh, he missed it. Oh my goodness, Rudy missed it. That was a great pass, DeJounte. Where we going? Bro. Pat Bev, that's what you do on the break? God damn. Good move. Oh, good defense, Keldon. Oh my God. Ah. You gotta hit that, Luke. Don't tell me it was fluke. Bruh. What are we doing here? Even DeRozan only has 6 points. Oh my God. Good, bro. Why are you helping, Kawhi? You lucky. Trust me. That's what he's saying. Don't help. With the wrong foot lay. Good take, Lou Will. That's how you feel. Buckets, that boy's who skill. Come on now. Only down 7. Oh, he's dropping. Okay, what are we doing here? They're trying to go to the post. No, they're not. Blow by, you know. Ah! Good contest, Kawhi. He should have made that. I'm surprised Patty missed that. What are we doing here? Blow by again. My goodness, Keldon, that boy is strong, man. I like Keldon's game, man. Bro, what are we doing here? Ooh, good double cross. Good D-back, Pav. Bruh. How? What do you mean? I been hit that shit. You kidding me? Like, bruh, I only touched the ball. I didn't hit him. See? Bruh. He's like, see? He actually didn't even touch him. He didn't touch him. He didn't touch him. He actually he didn't touch him. Whatever. It's all good though. What are we doing here? My goodness, boy. That boy DeJounte. I like how he's moving, man. I really like how he's moving, yo. I really like how he's moving. Get up, Kawhi. I really like how he's moving, man. That's elevation in the game. He elevated his game OD. That's gotta go. Boom. Lou Will, that's how you feel? Buckets, that boy is too skilled. What we doing here? DeJounte just controlling the whole game. DeRozan's not even out here doing nothing. Basically, he has 6 points. What we doing? Oh, good cross. Reverse pivot. You got to add that to the game, Keldon. Oh, my God. Ah. I just like the confidence, man, by DeJounte. I just like it, man. He went from not shooting to doing. You gonna take Pat Bev? Said I got that bread. I could get some cash too. I could eat cashew. What we doing? Good hustle. Good hustle. Who was that? DeJounte Murray. Hey, then call something. He's like, yo, you're not gonna call no foul? I'm like, bruh, you know Pat Bev, what's it called? What's his name? Pop with the Ric Flair look. Ah! Good contest by Kawhi. DeRozan could have made that easily. What we doing? Only down 2. What it do? They double in. Bro, Kawhi, you gotta keep that ball, man. That's how you... Ah! Good hustle. Good hustle. That's off Rudy. Good hustle, Pat Bev. Kawhi, you gotta keep that ball through the double. It don't matter. And then just let them disappear, and then now you go to work, man. I like how Pat Bev work, man. There you go. Good tip. And obviously it's off Rudy last. You already know. They reviewed it. Took some time. But they said it's gotta go to the Clippers ball. It's gotta be their ball. You already know. Pat Bev. Great hustle, man. This actually, if it wasn't for Pat Bev, that would have been game. And then Kawhi, even look at Kawhi's demeanor. I just feel like he's like, are you even ready, Kawhi? Like, god damn, with that ugly mask. Like, come on, man, yo. What we doing here? Okay, let's see what kind of play they run here. Let's see. This is something that's obviously gonna be, this is kind of like evidence. This is evidence and stuff to get, you know, familiar with, especially when you want to go towards the playoffs and stuff like that. You want moments like this so you can practice The 1-2, obviously it's different because PG ain't here, but at least you can practice a 1-2. He's shielding. Oh, here's DeJounte on him. You gotta kill him. That's a mismatch. That should be a gift wrap. Kawhi, shoot the ball, man. Kawhi, that's a dribble pull-up. Bruh. And he makes it, but they've been called foul. That's, bruh, Kawhi, shoot the ball. Pat Bev pushed, obviously. That's my pet peeve with Kawhi with that shit, man. Like, that's why it's like, you can't trust them sometimes, because they won't even shoot it. Kawhi, bro, like that's a dribble pull up. I'm talking about shoot before the double came. He missed it, and then yeah, Pat Bev pushed him. He dashed Patty. Yeah, he dashed Patty, and they called in. He splashed it. Hey, wasn't that on who? Where was it at? What was that? He's like, what was it on? Like it wasn't on, and then they reviewed it. Obviously, still on Patty, so. See, they're like, okay, let's go review. Who was a foul on? Let's go check. He's like, then I followed DeRozan. He's like, then I followed DeMar. He's like, I followed DeMar. I didn't follow Patty. So then they're gonna go check, and you can see Popovich, give the damn ball. He's like, yo, just give us a damn ball. Like it's on Patty. Like what are y'all talking about? You know, Popovich has high IQ, and they reviewed it, and it was clearly on Patty. So obviously Pat Bev was wrong. What are we doing here? Patty missed one. Okay, so you can still obviously tie the game if he hits it. Boom. Okay, so you can still tie the game. Call a timeout. Call your last timeout, obviously, 5 seconds. And obviously, let's see now this situational play. You get a 3. Let's see the situational play. Let's see how they move. Keldon Johnson on Kawhi. He has good defense. So let's see what they're going to do. It's obviously going to be probably a down screen curl in, and he's going to come off. He looks like he's going to come off 3 screens. Okay, 1, 2, a third one. See, Kawhi doesn't get in. Looks mad. Oh, reverse comeback. Bruh, what? This is an ISO? My goodness. Kawhi don't have it, those, man. He don't have, that's why I always been said KD is different than Kawhi, but whatever. Anyways, you already know, obviously, they lost the game. You can see his cheese. But even look at Kawhi coming off here. See, he doesn't get it here. And I don't know if he's just being mad or he's just being like diversion. And then see, I'm acting like I'm mad. And then quick go. I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. But even then, like that wasn't a good play at all. That wasn't a good play at all. And then he missed it. That's Game Boy, no Nintendo. Bruh. So you already know, obviously, Kawhi missed the 3. I'm thinking that would be a better play, but I already know, like, for that situation, they would most likely, like, that's when you would need PG, Paul George. Paul George is the better, like, off, like, catch and shoot shooter, off screen, curl screen, like, more of, he can do more JJ Redick things than Kawhi. Kawhi can't really come off a screen and just pull off that, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not doing that. He's normally, like, pick and roll pulls, catch and shoot pull, them type of pulls. Like, he's not coming like off bare screens and needing a 3 situational. Like Kawhi, even step back 3s, like he doesn't really do too much of those. It's not like his arsenal. He's more limited. He's more mid-range guy. He'll shoot 3s here and there once in a blue. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's why that right there is just my reasons for why, again, I have KD arsenal wise, just ability above Kawhi. Obviously people have other reasons for whatever they have, but that's why KD to me, he's just a different breed because there's no limitations. Whatever play you want him to be JJ Redick today, go ahead. You want him to, you know, do his hezzy pull up for the 3, you could just inbound to him and he could just come and do it. You know what I'm saying? Even with 2 mans, 1 man don't matter. Like, and it's all buckets on your platter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. So that's just a different echelon. But this play, I can't really assess this play too much fully. And this last scenario situation where they need a 3 without them being fully healthy, without a Marcus Morris and without a Paul George, because they bring a different dynamic to just this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? What I do, though, can look at is the play before that when they needed a 2 and they had Kawhi get the ball and Kawhi went to the paint and did his, you know, he went for a signature dribble to the block and he could have just pulled up before 2 defenders came. He could have just pulled up and faded, but he decided to, like, I despise, like, I really, like, you don't understand. Like, I don't hate a lot of things, but I hate when Kawhi does that pickup dribble shit. I actually hate it because he just cancels his whole self. He literally cancels his whole self out the play. Then he's forced to pick up, and then now he's trying to do that Fugazi pass. And it's to pass out now, and then now he's just out of the play. And then now it brings chaos for these other guys to now create under duress, low time on the clock. You know what I'm saying? Not catch and shoot, and now they have to create. You put them in bad positions. You just cancel your whole play or your whole opportunity. Like that right there is like, I hate when Kawhi does that. Actually, I despise it, man. I hate. That's why, like I've been said, KD, Devin Booker, all these other guys, they never do that. And even if they pick up their dribble, they could still pump fake, and pull up. Like Kawhi don't be doing that. Like I've been complaining about that from time, even from when I said reverse pivot. Like I need him to do that. That's where you rely on people less and you could still get a bucket. Like he's in range to still shoot that. Even before that, he could still pull, like he just be picking up his dribble and just standing there. And then now chaos and not like, it just cancels the whole play. It's so doo-doo. Like that's something that like literally like, and you know, obviously like, you know me, I like Kawhi to the max, you know what I'm saying? But that's something that literally is like elementary. That force pickup, always picking up all the time. Dead ball, dead ball, dead ball. Now like you're taught to not do that. Keep your dribble alive. He just picks up the ball like in bad situations all the time and he's just stuck there. Like what if he picks up the ball and he's like in the key and then it could be 3 in the key? Like it's just atrocious. Actually, that's the only thing I dislike about Kawhi's game is that I actually hate when he does that, man. And he does it often. And that's one of the reasons why, main reason too, I have KD above. Even Booker has Arsenal, don't be doing that shit. Even Luka now has added, you know, up and unders, added a force pickup now and stuff like that. Like that's just something that is not elite for Kawhi to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And in big situations, the big moments, that right there is a hindrance. That right there. So I'm just being honest. Obviously, I know a lot of y'all love Kawhi. I love Kawhi too. But like that, I'm just being honest. Like, it don't matter if you're my guy. I'm going to be honest with you. And certainly like things that are anus, I'm going to tell you, man. And that is something that like, I just wish he flushed that shit out of his game. You know what I'm saying? Pun intended. Anyways, you already know. Like, obviously they lost this game. And it's not a good look for them losing because, again, everything is like you're battling the Lakers at all times, right? So even though you're not facing the Lakers head to head in this situation, the Lakers are beating the Spurs. Are you going to beat the Spurs? You know what I'm saying? So it's like the fans are always looking at things like that. The fact that the Lakers beat the Spurs twice, home and home, on the road, beat them twice and got 2 dubs. And then the Clippers now lose at home to the Spurs. That's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? That's obviously not a good sign. But it's not too much. I don't read too much into it, especially because Paul George wasn't there. It's not like you're healthy. So, you know what I'm saying? Paul George, as much as he's been getting roasted and be getting ethered and all of these memes and all the type of stuff going on, he's still of that caliber, of that ilk. He's not a Pascal. He's not the grease in his play. And maybe in the playoffs, yes, he might turn into a Pascal, if that's what you want to say. But in terms of like actual, like just regular season and just production and actually just caliber of player he actually is and skill set, he's of that like top tier echelon. So don't disrespect him at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's still like he's been the best player so far with the Clippers anyways to start this season. But again, the Clippers had a big win versus the Suns. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they're 5-3 right now, which is not a good look. But like I said, like I told y'all, the top 3 is going to be Lakers, Suns, Clippers, however they interchange. That's what was my top 3 for the conference that I've said. And people were, oh my God, Suns. And obviously it's early. But like, the fact that they're winning with Devin Booker, the Suns are winning with Devin Booker only averaging like 20 points, basically. That's music to my ears because when he ramps it up, they're only going to do even more. He's just chilling right now, letting Chris Paul run the offense and just kind of like he's being selfless. You know what I'm saying? Not going to work. And he doesn't need to because the bench is putting in work. The bench is better than what people thought. And I always called this like, it's all good, man. It's all good. People are late to the party. You already know. I have the footage. I have the archives. You know what I'm saying? It's all there. It's all there. Anyways, you already know. Not too much to dive into this Clippers game too much. You know what I mean? They lost, obviously. You know what I mean? Like, their pieces look solid. They still have no Marcus Morris, no Paul George. So that changes a lot of things. Batum is playing good. Like, they're doing, like, I expect them to still be, like I said, a top 3 seed. And you know what I'm saying? And then when it comes playoff time, we'll see how it goes. I'm just kind of like looking at the detailed situations and how they move in terms of rotations, in terms of chemistry, in terms of ability, in terms of like guarding a pick and roll with Jokic and stuff like that. Ibaka now can pop, what that unlocks in the offense. I'm looking and paying attention to a lot of these things. And these are the things that I know that's the reason why they're getting more fluidity. And it's also benefiting Paul George, benefiting, you know, all those other players. Kawhi hasn't been snapping fully yet, but I already know he's only going to get better and better and better. You know, it's Kawhi. You know what I'm saying? So you already know it's True Talks, because True Talks. Share, like, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think of the Clippers so far. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is what elite looks like. You feel me? You already know, man. And I'm out, man.